morning or good night, me Black Fang Pirates. This is your captain back with another video, and it's been a while since we've played ARK, guys. It's been like a hot minute since I played ARK, and I want to first say I apologize for not posting another ARK video in a long time. It's like, I am trying to make that into a big castle, but that is like the very first time I try to put into like as much effort into a base. I usually just do small square huts. And when I try to do like a big project like that, like I ended up just getting burnt out and then just forgetting all about it. The reason why we're back is apparently a science company called Colossal Bioscience, like a Colossal Bioscience. They have de-extinct the dire wolves. And if you don't know what the dire wolves are, it's like the things I'm on right now, right here. That's Hottie, and this is Fenrir. He's the first dire wolf I bred, but sadly, we got him in the snow biome, including him, and on the way back over here, the mother passed away. She got killed by some Carnos. The Colossal Bioscience de-extinct some dire wolves, and I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit, and just go running around on ARK with our dire wolves. So, if you don't know, dire wolves, they're essentially just bigger gray wolves. They can grow up to be, 125 or 180 pounds. They can be as to 3 feet tall, or 3.5 feet tall, and 6 feet long. They're, really big wolves, guys. They're really big wolves. Like, these ones, ARK probably exaggerated the height possibly a little bit. On that part, I'm, honestly not too sure, but I do know that they are a lot bigger, bigger wolves. And they have made 3 of them, 2 boys and 1 girl. Their names are, the boys' names are Romulus and Remus, like some founders of Rome. And the female names is Khaleesi, apparently because from Game of Thrones. I've only watched season 1 of Game of Thrones, guys. I haven't watched it all, and I only watched season 1 of Game of Thrones. Fenrir, no! Oh my gosh. Off to a great start, but yeah, I only watched season 1 of Game of Thrones as a deal to one of my friends. I was like, hey, if you watch up to this point of One Piece, I will watch all of season 1 of Game of Thrones. And I kept my word, guys. I'm a man of my word. If, I say I'm going to watch this amount of episodes of this one show, if you watch this amount of episodes of One Piece, I'm going to do it. And I did. Now, I'm not going to lie, though. It was pretty interesting. It was fairly interesting. But I just ended up stopped watching it. But in case you're wondering, that friend I got her and her I got her husband, her kids, and a lot of her other family members addicted to One Piece, and I even caused family drama because of it. I was just about to say 2 for the price of 1, but that's like a whole, that's like a 4 for the price of 1. When I heard that I caused family drama, for some reason, I felt so proud. I have no idea why I felt so proud, but yeah, guys, they de-extinct dire wolves, and I just wanted to give my thoughts and my opinions on it. I'm not going to try to, convince you guys or, say, it's all bad and stuff, because in concept, de-extincting some animals, it's a cool concept, but I've seen all the Jurassic Park movies, guys. Jurassic Park taught us that playing with nature, even Ian Malcolm taught us that life finds a way, and playing with nature is not a good thing, guys. I just saw another video. They plan to bring back the thylacine, the dodo, and the mammoth. We knew that they were going to try to bring back the mammoth a while ago. We've been known that part. Honestly, if they wanted to bring back something, I felt like the dodo would have been a better choice instead of the dire wolves first. As a first choice to bring something back. That's my opinion. I felt like the dodos would have been a good choice. Even the thylacine, because, we put the dodos and the thylacines extinct. We put those extinct, guys. So I felt like if we put it extinct, we should try to give it a second chance. But the dire wolves went extinct because of, I believe some climate change. It started getting a lot warmer and a lot of food shortage. Sorry, I just see one of these things. 2 of them, too! Oh yeah, come on. These guys, they give you chitin, oil, and black pearl. If you ever see these guys in ARK, make sure you kill them. Bringing back things that were supposed to be extinct thousands, hundreds of thousands of years ago, in bringing them back, I really do feel like it will cause economical changes that may or may not be good. Yeah, it's gonna be good and bad with some economical changes with the dire wolves, the mammoth, the thylacine, and the dodo. It's gonna have so many changes to the economy. that will be both good for a lot of other stuff and also bad for a lot of other stuff. I'm not trying to say they should stop it, but be extremely careful, way more than they have with a lot of other stuff. It's like, because in my opinion, if like, now that we have the direwolves, they plan to make like I said, they got 3, and they plan to make a small pack. They plan to make like 2 or 3 more and have a small functional pack. I don't trust people, and now that we know that there are direwolves out, what's going to stop somebody from sending a person that they, sending like one of their own people to work at Colossal Bioscience, and for that person to just end up sending their real boss the location of the direwolves, and then next thing you know, hey everybody, the direwolves are gone, what's going on? All it just takes is for one asshole to do that, guys. All it takes is one asshole to do that. And if you don't think that won't happen, then you are sadly mistaken, because you do not understand how greedy humans are, guys. Humans will do anything to get what they want. If it's a direwolf, they're like, hey, I don't have a direwolf part of my collection, I will do whatever I can to get that direwolf. So I just hope that they're playing it smart. They said it's under 24/7 protection. It's like, they gotta have it, like I said, like, they have to be more careful than they have with a lot of other stuff, because this is playing with nature, and playing with nature is a lot more dangerous than playing with some other stuff, like making some bombs and things, because bombs, like, those are, like, you just make them and, like, they are made to destroy. Nature, that's playing with life. You're creating new life. And, like, life has already adapted to fit modern times, and you're bringing stuff back that was adapted to life during back then? It's gonna make some changes. Even Ian Malcolm in, like, what was it, Jurassic Park 2? It was, like, when they were taking pictures, like, oh, it's magnificent, just, oh, yeah, ooh, that's how the whole thing starts, and next thing you know, there's running and, screaming. Like, that's how it might be, guys. And my prediction is in, like, I really do feel like in 2045 or in 2030, we will have the Ice Age Jurassic Park. We will. I know all of you seen the videos now, like, direwolves, they have white fur, and apparently we always thought that they had red fur, but no, they got white fur, and which is cool. Yeah, like, the fur, that doesn't really bother me. It could be red, white, brown, hell, I don't care what color it is. Like, the fact that, like, direwolves are back, that's the big one right there. But apparently, as pups, the guy said, like, when he was, like, holding them or bottle feeding them, their fur, as pups, felt like polar bear fur. Now, I don't know what polar bear fur feels like. I've never been up close to a polar bear. I, like, never have, and I don't want to, because those things will kill you, and they can smell meat through 3 feet of ice. Like, what is it, like, yeah, 3 or 6 feet of ice? That is scary. It's like, oh, there's a polar bear chasing me, let me dig underground, I will be safe right there. Heck no, they could smell you through that ice right there, so you're still endangered. Like, as pups, they have their fur feels like polar bear fur. Imagine how it will feel once they're fully grown. And apparently, like, the 2 boys, Ramus and Romulus, they're like 5 or 8 months old right now, and they're already weighing 80 pounds. But one thing I am 100% positive on is it will not stop there, guys. It most definitely won't. When they, like, I feel like it's gonna go like this. They plan to bring back the mammoth, dodo, and the thylacine. I feel like it's gonna start with the dodo, the thylacine, and then the mammoth. Or possibly thylacine, dodo, then mammoth. But either way, once they bring back the mammoth, what's to stop them from bringing back a woolly rhino, a saber-tooth, like all these other ones, all these other things? Like, what's to stop them from bringing all of those? Like, nothing. Like, once they find out that they can bring back these kinds of animals, they will bring them back, guys. They will. Humans are greedy. And then they'll realize that these animals need to be in the wild. And once they're in the wild, like, so many changes are going to happen. You're going to have hunters go to hunt them. They're going to have, like, you're going to have poachers going after them for their tusks, the pelts, all these other stuff. It's going to be all kinds of bad. Like, people are like, but what about all the good that it'll bring? It's like, yeah, it'll bring a lot of good, but it's like, what's to stop people from, like, causing it to be bad? Like, Who? What if somebody go, like, just like in the Jurassic Park movies, what if they hire somebody to go in and steal the DNA genome so that way they can make their own? What's to stop them from doing that, huh? Nothing. They're like, there's nothing to stop them from doing that. Like, you'll say, like, oh, our security guards. It's like, you don't know if somebody's in there to betray you or not. To you, they're just there to work. Like I said, this is going to cause so many changes, it won't even be funny. And once it's way too late, they'll be like, oh, we're so sorry, we didn't know this would happen. And it's like, the people who watched Jurassic Park and knew this would happen tried to tell you. There we go. Hey, you leave him alone. Fenrir already lost his mother, he's not losing his father. Swim! Swim! Gosh dang! See how well, like, just 2 direwolves can, like, be? Imagine what a pack will do. Yeah, like, imagine, like, what a pack can do, guys. I really do want to play ARK Survival Ascended, guys. I really want to play that. I saw a lot of videos on it. It looks really cool. It looks really good. Like, apparently you have, like, a better, base customization. And, like, you can, they're, like, one of the most interesting things I saw about, ARK Survival Ascended is the dinos have, like, their own babies walking around. You don't have to just go tame them and then breed dinos. You could just kill the other dinos and then take the baby. I know that sounds horrible, but it's like, when I saw that, I was like, that makes taming a lot more easier. I should increase his health. I don't want Fenrir to die. He's my best wolf. I know you guys are like, there's not a lot of stuff happening in this one. Like, this video is just to mainly talk about, like, the direwolves that were de-extinct. We're just going running around talking about the direwolves right now. And I know I skipped on saying, like, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, but I just wanted to get right to it, guys. I just wanted to get right to it. Oh my gosh! Ah! I hate Troodons! They're so annoying. Go on, you wild Phiomia. You're probably gonna fall asleep because of the Troodon's venom, but you shall still be alive. In fact, you know what? To every person who plays ARK, what's more annoying? Troodons, the bugs that keep attacking you at the beginning, or raptors? Like, in my opinion, those are like the 3 most annoying things that you have to deal with at the very beginning of ARK. That is one green-ass Pachysaurus. Yeah, that's just one green Packy. Like, did this thing turn into the Hulk or something? Yeah, like, it was like, was that thing going Hulk mode? That was green. If I ever did play ARK Survival Ascended, one of the things I wanted to do was to finish the base at, like, that before I went to ARK Survival Ascended. If you guys want to see me finish this base, let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see me finish the base, because I had a whole plan for this. Like, once we get, like it was going to go into the castle, and in that whole circle, it was going to be, like, all kinds of small huts, like, for all you guys, and then it was gonna, like, that spikeway was gonna lead into a dock area filled with boats. It was a whole plan. Like, it was gonna be a whole small fortress. It was gonna be amazing. But it's just, it's hard for me to stay consistent with building it, because I got the attention span of a goldfish, guys. Like, it is hard for me to pay attention. Like, here's me. Like, this is literally how it goes for me. All right, boom, we're building. Hey, you know what would help me? This one dino. Let me go get it really quick. And then, like, that leads into, like, a 30-minute taming session that will I have to stay at that area because it's way too dark and none of my creatures have stamina. And it's annoying. I'm not saying ARK Survival Ascended would be any better. It won't be. it would still be the same. Like I would build, and I think this dino would help me more than like right now. So let me go get it. I already know it would happen, but it's just I would want to be able to play Ark Survival Ascended because like a lot of stuff sounds and looks a lot better. Like even the sorry hiccups. Even the dinosaurs have like better tracking and stuff. Like they got better pathfinding, and like in my opinion, better pathfinding. That's like kind of scary. Like every dinosaur in here was scary because like you could jump off a cliff and then that thing would jump off the cliff to chase you, and you're like ah. But no, these things, they were like, you know what, we're not jumping off the cliff, we're gonna go around, and you're like, haha, and then as soon as you turn around, they're right there, you're like, oh god. I have the night and day cycle accelerated, like for, like, night won't be as long as it usually is, but it's still annoying because nighttime in Ark is like going into oblivion. You cannot see crap. Sadly, like, my payday's on the 10th, and like, Ark Survival Ascended is on sale right now. It's, like, on sale for, like, $40 or something. And, like, that does sound cool, but I am dirt broke right now because I spent the last of my money on this headset that is, like, that's, like, 50-50. It's not the best, but it's way better than my other headsets where it was talking like Batman from the new one, like, alright, now you're gonna do this. Like, sounded like a whisper. I mean, this one, it's better, but it's just, like, it's, muffled in a way. Like, you can hear me a lot more clearly than last time, but it's just muffled. But, you gotta make sacrifices. And taming a Yutyrannus is hard, guys. Like, all the other Ark players know it's difficult because they are surrounded by a pack of Carnos, and you gotta, like, get rid of the Carnos or, like, drag the Carnos away from them, just so that way you can get the Yutyrannus. And even if you get to the Yutyrannus, you gotta deal with its roar, which will put your dinosaurs in fear mode and, like, have them run away. And it's insane. But it's like, Yutyrannus is a good tame because, like, when you do the roar, it, like, increases your dino's attack. Yeah, see, here's my Yutyrannus. This is Fang. Like, he's cool, but yeah, like, he's cool. It's just like, look at this. The jawline, the feet, the hands, all of that was emerald green, and the fur coat, like, was all white. He was so beautiful. And when I got back here, I had to make a burial for him, so I put it right over here. Right over here. Emerald. I put it right here so he could have a good view. I know it's not much of a view because of the, like, spikes, but it's like, hey, you gotta have them for defense. And I know this isn't online. This is just like my own server. It's not online, so it's kind of pointless. But it's for design sakes, guys. But yeah, this is like where I put Emerald's tombstone. May he rest in peace. Type in F for respects for Emerald down in the comments below. But it's just interesting to think that, like, we are really getting animals from the Ice Age back to life. It is ridiculous. There's even a video where you can hear them howl, and, like, honestly, hearing a direwolf howl is beautiful, because, like, we didn't, like, nobody would have thought, when you think of, like, all the extinct animals, you're like, oh man, I wish I could have heard how it sounded. And as the pups, we could hear them howl, and it's insane. Like, it's insane, guys. We heard an animal that was extinct howl. We heard its noises, and apparently, like, one thing interesting about those direwolves is they had a tooth that had, like 15% of the DNA for the direwolves, and they went to a museum that had a skull, and they drilled into the skull, like, apparently that all, like, humans and animals have. It's a part in the behind the ear or something that contains a lot of DNA that, like, hardly changes, and so they were able to do that, and they got enough, like, they got a lot more of the direwolf DNA than they needed, and they were able to make them. I mean, it's cool, but Like I said, it's just like it's dangerous. You're playing with life. Nature was like, hey guys, we gotta put these Ice Age animals to extinct so that way they can evolve into their like weakest forms yet. It's like they de-evolved like to only fit with the times, and now we're bringing back their evolved forms. Like, yeah, they may be a lot slower because they're bigger, but they're like it doesn't mean that they're any less dangerous, guys. In fact, like bigger, like they're going to be a lot more stronger. Their bite force is going to be stronger. It's going to be insane. If they literally said down in the comments below, like, hey, you can decide which creature we could bring back from the dead, well, what would you like it to be? What would I like it to be? Let me show you. If these birds were as big as they were, like if the Argentavis were as big as they were, like how ARK says that they are, that would be terrifying. Because, I mean, like, look at this. Like, you would have a bird, like, the size of a pickup truck, just flying down and going, yeah! But if I could actually say one, I would probably want to say, like, probably, like, one of these deer. Yeah, like, one of these, like, Megaloceros, like a deer. I feel like that would be, like, a good choice. I forgot I put a gate right here, and yeah, that leads to that. See, I spent such a long time since I played ARK, I'm forgetting what I even built. How long have I been recording right now? For about 40 minutes, okay. Yeah, I still got time. Whenever I'm exiting them, I like to do this. Alright, lower your head. Dang it, ow. I thought he did, but he was like, man, fuck you, get off. This game looks extremely beautiful. Like, look at this. Survival games are really cool, guys, because survival games, like, they offer a beauty that, like, some other games can't. It's like they put a lot of detail into, like, how the forest, the water, they put detail into how all that looks, and it's insane. I love survival games. I do. I love Minecraft, I love ARK, I love Subnautica. I just love survival games. Thought I heard something. Mammoths is like an interesting thing because we've had tons of DNA about the mammoths. Like we had a frozen carcass of a mammoth, of a baby mammoth, and there was like I think one time in Russia or in China, they found like a part of a frozen carcass of a mammoth, and when they cut it open, the blood was still bleeding. That it bled. Like that's insane. Like that it was frozen for thousands of years, and when it got cut, it was bleeding. It doesn't mean it was alive, but that like they did experiments with the blood. They tried to bring it like I think they try to freeze it like with absolute zero or try as close to absolute zero as possible. And guess what? It didn't freeze. So there's like special properties in the mammoth's blood that would be left to study, and that's what people are going to do once they bring back the mammoths. And we have a lot of mammoth DNA. I really do feel like the mammoth might be the first brought back, or the dodos. But they do plan to bring the mammoth back by 2028. I think it will be a lot sooner than that. That's my opinion on the direwolves being brought back to life, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the direwolves being brought back to life. And if you guys want to see me play ARK Survival Ascended or actually complete this base, let me know down in the comments below. And let's get this video to 4 likes. Like, yeah, since I haven't done a lot of ARK Survival a while, let's get this video to 4 likes. And if it gets to 4 likes, I'll do some more ARK Survival Evolved, and we'll actually do like a lot more action than like instead of just me talking and just roaming around. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna have to do it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share a video with a friend. And until the next video, guys, this is your captain signing off. Have a good one, guys.